Hi everybody, Cher here with you. Welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I have another pumpkin recipe that I'm dying to share with you because it is so insanely easy and there are only 2 ingredients in this pumpkin muffin recipe that I want to show you. Oh my gosh, so all you're gonna need is a little bit of this pure pumpkin out of the can and a box of spiced cake mix. And that is literally all that is in these muffins. So let's get started. So we're gonna start off with the cake mix. And we're just gonna put this into a mixing bowl. Like I said, this recipe couldn't be any easier. Oh my gosh. This would be a really fun one to make with your kids. You can put icing on if you want, but they are really, if you could call these muffins or you could call them cupcakes. I mean, they are sweet enough to be definitely a cupcake, and they would be delicious with some kind of vanilla frosting or maybe even a cream cheese frosting. I think that would be really yummy. And then the next thing I'm going to do is, now this is a 796 ml large can of pumpkin. It was cheaper for me this week to buy the large cans because they were on sale than the smaller ones were. So I'm just going to use half of this. So this is about roughly what? So about 800 mils. So about 400 mils. Yeah, so you just need, I don't know what that works out to as cups, maybe like a cup and a bit. I'm not really sure. I'm really bad with conversions and things like that. But I'm going to use half of this can. That's what I did over the weekend and it worked perfectly. Look at that beautiful pumpkin and it smells so good. I am a huge fan of pumpkin, anything pumpkin. And I think I have a couple more recipes up my sleeve here that I want to share with you in the next little bit. So make sure you stay tuned. So I'll just put this right in here. You don't have to put any eggs, no oil, no nothing, which is also really great for those of us that are trying to watch our waistline. I have also seen this recipe for people that are on Weight Watchers, and I believe I saw that these were 5 smart points each. So those of you that are familiar with Weight Watchers will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's all that is in this recipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix this up with my hand mixer here. I'm gonna start real slow because I don't want this to fly all over the place. Now, I did find when I did this over the weekend, the batter was really thick. And so I did add a little bit of water and that worked out perfectly. And you're gonna see here what I mean in just a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead, mix this up. And it is really thick. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water, just a little bit at a time. And you can see it's still really, really thick. It'd be too thick for me. I mean, I guess you could bake it this way, but I just think it's way too thick. So just keep adding water until you're happy with the consistency. So in total, I've probably added another, I don't know, about a half a cup of water to this. And I think we're just about right here now. So I've been beating this mixture for about 2 minutes, I'd say. And it is now light and fluffy and just the right consistency for muffins. It's not too thick, but it's, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, it was just way too thick without adding a little bit of water. So now we're gonna actually just spoon these into a little cupcake liners here, and you basically are going to fill these, I don't know, about 3/4 full. So once I get this all filled up, I'll just show you quickly before I pop them into the oven, and you're going to put these in a 350-degree oven, preheated, for about, anywhere from about 15 minutes. I'm going to check mine around the 15-minute mark, probably anywhere from 15 to about 18 minutes until your toothpick that you insert in the center comes nice and clean. So let me just fill these all up and then I'll be right back. So I managed to get 1.5 dozen cupcakes, muffins, whatever you want to call these, out of that batter. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these into my prepared oven and I will show you how they turn out once they're all baked up. So it's been 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and just check these. Oh my goodness. Do those look amazing or what? And I wish you could smell what it smells like in here right now. So I'm just gonna stick my toothpick in here. Yep, and it's come out totally clean. And when I touch the tops, I can tell that they're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on a cooling rack, and when I come back, I'll cut one of these in half and show you how moist and yummy these look. Now they're still a little bit warm, which is why they're not coming off the papers here very good. Once they're cool, they actually come off really clean, but oh my goodness, these are so moist. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And the only thing that would kind of put these over the top, like I said, is to put maybe some cream cheese icing on here, but they really don't need anything because they're so moist and so sweet and so yummy just on their own. So there you have it. Simple, yummy, easy recipe. Oh my gosh, doesn't get any easier than that. And these are, oh my gosh, so yummy. And I plan on taking these to work with me tomorrow. And I will also be bringing along the pumpkin spice syrup that I made yesterday so that the ladies at work can put this in their coffee or their tea. So if you missed that recipe, I will link that in the description box below. Make sure you check that one out because I think you'll really like this one if you're like me and you like anything pumpkin spice related. So that's everything for today. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye for now, everybody. Yum.